Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. Pardon the crazy hair. Just making some last adjustments. What a day today. I am feeling a whole lot better. And I am ready. I am ready for our eek moments. Our eek moments. We're rather far. I'm rather far into Fatal Frame 3, and it's been really interesting. I've not played this game this far before. I've literally played it up to like the second night, I think, before. But now I'm playing through it because I'm sticking with it. And yes, it is freaky. It is crazy. It is wild. It is eek worthy. And I have my eek ready to go. Let's see. looks like, is my volume down? No. No. Okay, we're good then. We're good. Welcome in, everybody. Cheers. So, Tabulated Tuesdays. I'm taking a series and I'm playing game 1 through game whatever. The Fatal Frame series has 5 games in the main series, and so far we're up to number 3. I think we started in April. I've hit a couple of snags here and there, but we've made, we play about 2 to 3 hours every Tuesday on the game itself, on the series, and it's been fun. I love this idea. I'm gonna keep going. Most likely, the next series I'm gonna get to is Alan Wake. And it's not just about scary games, because the first series that I played was the Musashi Den series. Great series, by the way. If nobody has ever played the Musashi series, Brave Fencer Musashi, Samurai Legend Musashi, PS1 and PS2 respectively, those are great games. A little hard here and there, but I don't see why they never got enough love. It was the strangest thing. Brave Fencer Musashi was packaged with the Final Fantasy VIII demo, which is the only reason people bought Brave Fencer Musashi, but they didn't realize, like me, it was actually a really good game. I thought it was just going to be some kind of throwaway game, and they were just really pushing the Final Fantasy VIII demo. My bad. But it had a lot of stuff. It was really fun. And then the sequel, Samurai Legend Musashi, was also equally fun. They had a couple of reoccurring themes, a couple of things that were similar. It wasn't the same story. It wasn't really a continuation of the first game. It was more like Musashi in a different world, universe, however you take it. Some things added up to be the same, like they summoned him from a different land. And on the PlayStation 2, it definitely got a huge graphics boost and some anime cutscenes. It was great. So here we are, Fatal Frame 3, ready to rock and roll. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready to scream. I know that this far in the game there are a couple things that happen. They throw 1,000,001 ghosts at you. So it tends to get more tedious than anything. But if there's one thing I've always said about the Fatal Frame series, is they get the scares right. So we're this far into the game, and what ends up happening is you kind of know the ghosts are coming. So they tend to throw you a curveball. They'll of course give you the ghosts. Okay, here's your ghost. Okay, here, fight it. But they'll change something about the environment. Like the last time was we're crawling through the crawl space under the house. And of course you got to know that there's a ghost that's going to come and fight you in the crawl space, right? And the introduction, not only was it a new ghost, but it was like a new just form. This is like this lady that crawls on all fours really fast. And then her face like changes when she's right up in your face. It was scary. It was an eek moment worthy. Let me get my shout outs ready. Minerva. She was doing some singing earlier. Now she's doing Hades in preparation for Hades 2 whenever that comes out. We're probably right into Midnight Sumo here. At the end of this session, it's the sumo tournament's last week. Last actually few days, so where are we? The Vacant Dream. We're playing as Kei Amakura, who is the uncle of the twins from Fatal Fury 2. They've really looped together all the games with this third one. They introduce the Himuro Mansion, which was the scenery for the first game. The main protagonist is actually in the game as the assistant to the main protagonist in this game, Ray. Ray is the person we mostly control over the time, but we did play as Miku, who was from Fatal Frame 1. She's suffering from survivor's guilt because her and her brother suffered. Her family tree has had history of seeing ghosts and whatnot, being a little bit sixth sensey, and then her and her brother experienced a very traumatic event. She's suffering from survivor's guilt from that. Kei, I don't know what exactly Kei's deal is. He's got something happening in his head because Miyu and Mayu, the twins from Fatal Frame 2, of course, Mayu is sort of the sacrifice in the second game. If you played it with me, if you watched my streams, there's no secret here. If you have never played the games, yes, I kind of blew it, but you know what? You really should play these games if you're really into survival horror. Hey, you have you and your camera. There's really not a lot of blood. It's about ghosts. But the settings, the environment, the sounds, the gameplay, it's all one great big package. So we're playing as Kei. And I think all we did was just start his night. I'm not sure if there's any kind of direction for him. Usually when you start, there's some indication of what the point of the night is. So when you're Ray, you're really exploring the entire mansion as far as you can go. Kei here, he's got a few things only he can move, but also he's stuck in sort of just one side of the mansion. The same thing with Miku. She's sort of on the opposite side of the mansion. None of these people have actually ever met inside the mansion yet. It's not exactly a Resident Evil 2 zapping thing. Cheers, everybody. Recovery. Oh, yes. Okay. So, Kei's claim to fame is that he's the uncle of the twins from Fatal Frame 2. So, in his section of the mansion that he's sort of confined in, he has a lot of the scenes from Fatal Frame 2. Right now, he's in the... Gosh, it was the first house in Fatal Frame 2 that you walk in. And like Fatal Frame 2, you meet the first ghost from the game as Kei here. And, well, you know what? I'm not actually sure you meet her, but You meet, you definitely meet somebody. Right now, he's on the run. As soon as you leave the room, there's a ghost that's patrolling the hallway, basically. And unfortunately for Kay here, I'm not spending points on his camera. And I don't know why they did this, but everybody has their own camera. So everybody has their own camera, but you share one pool of points. So when you spend points on one camera, that upgrade's not there for the other cameras. So I'm stuck here. I mean, I could upgrade this guy a little bit here, because he has absolutely no power when it comes to fighting the ghosts. But in some strange way, I think that's sort of the point, is you're really just supposed to run from the ghosts. I mean, if you had an all-powerful camera, he wouldn't have the ability to hide from the ghosts. So this is the house, what's it called? The Tachibana house, the Osaka house. All Gods Village. Well, they just label it as All Gods Village, which starts here. So in his first run through of the game, you got to explore some of the Manor of Sleep here. And then you ended up here where Miyu was sort of chanting or just talking to herself. And that was the end of his episode for that night. This is the second time we can play as him, and now we're exploring more of Fatal Frame 2's area. This is the Great Hall where Sae, was it Sae or Yae? One of the twins who released the Calamity. She was always hanging out in here, and you always had to run from like one door to the other. Where are we now? Okay, so we're in this room right now. Here's the little closet kimono room. We come out here, and according to this, we can actually open this door because we picked up was it the ginger key? Yeah. And that door was here. So if you've been through here, this is a different part. This part is part of the house, and then it links into a different part of the village. I'm assuming that we can't go out the door, but we're here now. So as soon as we open the door, we got to make sure we know where that ghost is. If we're blue, we're good. No. That's some Resident Evil fixed camera baloney right there. If you need to know where the ghost is, it should be a behind you view. Looks like I just did. The thing is that we don't have any direction of the ghost itself. I don't know where it's moving. Oh, was that an actual, like, picture for me to take? Oh, did I get it? Oh my gosh. Oh. No. Usually you can end the night by going outside. Oh no! Baloney! You know, that really frosts my cookies, that. I don't care. Okay.
Should we continue the ritual?
Sacred water. Awesome. What? Okay, I think this was in one of the houses. They had a mummy that was sitting right up here. I think they call this the twins' room. Twins' room, yeah. Ooh, lots of stuff. The shadow pattern. The sunlit key. The light pattern. Oh, okay.
He's not coming back.
He was in the market for finding these two keys to unlock the door where Miyu was just sort of sitting down, chanting. You know how she does. Oh, there's a door. We don't have to do that. So let's see. She was here. And this door was locked by two keys. So I just found the two keys. Wow. Is he gonna have a short night or what? We'll see. We'll see. But we're not gonna go out this door. Apparently there's another door. Oh, right here. Yeah, in Fatal Frame 2, I always got stuck right there too. It's a lantern that comes to like your shin. So step over it. Oh, I don't have the slate. I think that's what we're gonna get next is the slate. Oh, what the hell? That vase was doing some possessed stuff. It hurts. Okay, we went up the stairs. In Fatal Frame 2, there was a door that was also right here, but it's not here. I'm facing the wrong way, aren't I? And this is also the Great Hallway. This is the Great Hall. Well, what the heck was I thinking? Come on. Oh, we can't go through this door. Apparently, we can't go through this door. I don't remember this. I did mention basements. Basements and ghosts, never a good mix. I do remember that. I guess I did come through here. It's tightly sealed, alright. Going into the storeroom. Great Hall to... Wow, it's a short trip. Why does it not seem that easy? Because it's never that easy. Wait, isn't there a door right here? No, it's on the other door. This door. Ah! Oh, no, just... I'm leaving. Oh gosh, I can't leave. It's... What's his name? Oh gosh, it was... I forgot. What? I can't move. Hello? I told you his camera sucks. Okay. That disc better be here. Ah! The pinwheel key. Zero. The zero lens. Wow. Crimson Sacrifice. Twin Shrine Maidens. So we've got a dilemma. Now that we have the pinwheel, there's two possible exits. All the way down here, this room right here, you can see it right in the top right corner. There's a pinwheel encasing there. And then, of course, you just saw the one that was over up here. This is another pinwheel room. So. I don't know which one to do first, and I didn't save. There is no save point. This is the only save point for him. He can't actually go back in the mansion. Oh. I've decided to go to the twins' room. I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this again. First of all, I gotta hit twice by stuff I can't fight back against. Double. There's a lot of underdeveloped film. That's actually how he can hide from the ghost, if he's behind something. So the Crimson Butterfly, which was the tagline of Fatal Frame 2, tells you basically where to go. Since there was one down to the storeroom, I'm actually going to go up to the twins' room and try the pinwheel up here. I heard that Fatal Frame 2 is getting a remake. Now, if you've seen my streams, I'm very opinionated on remakes. Why are we getting remakes? Why can't we just get the next story? I realize I'm in a very strange position where I've played games so much. I've played a lot of games. And a lot of people younger than I haven't had the experience of playing the OGs. So remakes make some kind of sense in that way, but I've paid for the original and I gotta pay for the remake, and why are you putting money into it? Why not just make the next chapter? I may be the minority here. But that's just how I feel about it. Hey, Sadie. How are you doing, sweetie? It's a Sadie break. Ow, Sadie, that hurts. How you doing, sweetie? Are you a cutie? You are a cutie. You know you're a cutie. Okay, go lay down. Let me play. Let me play. Come on. No, no. Go lay down. Go lay down. You're a good girl. Good girl. Make your bed. Alright, there she goes. Oh, please tell me that there's not just a different pinwheel I need to get for this. Wait, that's red, green. Is there even blue here? Yeah, there's blue here. Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess we're going down to the storeroom then. actually. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, there's no door. It's boarded up. Okay. Great hall. I think there used to be like some film right here. One of these corners. It's cool. So, that mystery solved. I can't get out to the mansion. There was an item there. So I don't know if I even get the pinwheel back after I use it. There's probably another pinwheel I have to get. I'll see. Oh dear. One, two, 3, 4. Oh crap. Almost. Almost. Maybe I start this one, this one, this one, and then this one again. Oh. This one, this one, this one, this one. Nope. Nope. Get one color off. Come on. What is that about? Well, can I make it work? It's going to rotate 4 times. It's going to come back to its original position anyway, right? So technically, I don't really even need to move this one. Or I would have to move it twice. In which case... Well, if I did this one twice... And then I did that Resident Evil, Silent Hill puzzles. Oh, you know what? I've forgotten to up the brightness because for some reason it doesn't keep my settings. Wow. I hope that's a little better. Is this the long hallway that goes down to the cave beneath? Yeah, look at that. There was about 15 ghosts.
Going to be together. We promise. I won't leave you.
Did I not get any points for that? Holy cow.
Always going to be together. We promise.
Now, hold on. What does the photo actually say? There was a reticule in there.
We're always going to be together. We promise.
Oh, we're going backwards through it.
I won't leave you. I'll go too. Together. Again. We're always going to be together. Mayu, we'll always be together.
Oh, picture.
Mio?
No! See, I told you. They get the scares right. Definitely eek moment worthy. I really hope they don't expect us to fight this guy. I mean, the first time we had to run away from him anyway. He can't even move fast enough. His name is Kyobi or something. No, turn around, turn around. Turn around, turn around. See? He did crap damage against this guy. No, stand up. Dude, get going. I can't fight this guy. Damn it. There's no possible way. Well, I didn't want to. This is gonna take forever. Damn it. Oh, he's called the Rope Man. Okay. Not the same guy as the boss in Fatal Frame 2. Damn it. Seems like a very, very lost cause. Damn it! Come on! Explain to me how this is even remotely fair. Oh, great. And he sends all these little beads. Sometimes this is just stupid. Like, this fight here is completely done. Nope. Alright, we're not doing this. I'm sorry, we're not. What do they want you to do? Maybe. It served absolutely no purpose whatsoever. You get to a room that you can't leave. Think that there's anything. I really don't. I've been waiting to get 40,000 points just to upgrade Ray's camera, and I finally got it. And I have to waste it on this guy. We don't even play. This is the second time we've played as him. We've played Ray like a total of 6 times. We've played Miku like once, twice actually, I think. Snarl. Well, I got some kind of strategy for him, but I'm just pissed off that I have to spend points on this guy. See, the reticule focused on something. And it says 0 points.
We're always
That
going to
seems
be together.
bad.
We promise. Mayu. I won't leave you. I'll go too. Together. Again.
I don't want to waste
Going to
any of the super film on him either.
promise. Mayu. I won't leave you. I'll go too. Together. Again. Mayu. We'll always be together.
He has such a meager stack of supplies. I honestly don't think that there's any other way around it. That's basically what they're leading you to, and you just have to have some kind of strategy. In the main mansion, he still has one bookcase he needs to move. And it just seems like they're delaying that completely. So I'm gonna run an experiment. Oh, wow. Good thing I saved, huh? Oops. Wow, what the heck is going on here? That was weird. Tecmo. Tecmo Super Bowl. Pardon the little flub there. I want to run an experiment. So we can actually get out of the manor by leaving at a couple of different exits. But in my opinion, I don't think that really solves anything. It's more like, does it actually make the game worse? Does the game, like, are you only allotted a certain amount of nights? So far, we've played every night with like one straight playthrough throughout the whole night without leaving. So my question is, if we do this as an interim thing,
Ray? What's the matter? Ray? Here.
this was the ghost that caught us underneath the floorboards. Tattoos. Hmm.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay?
Okay. You are my eyes and ears.
It's raining
It's
again.
raining again. We're relatively safe from ghosts while we're here in the apartment. That's not a guarantee that we won't see any because we have. We have seen quite a few actually. Huh. This bookshelf is a never-ending plethora of information. Let me go develop my film and see if Ray has any insight. It's raining again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I blanked out for a second. It's raining again.
It's raining again. What is this noise? If you hear something like that in the mansion, it's it's like take a photo. There's a secret photo. But I don't have the camera obscura on me right now. Meow. See? You hear it. It's like, take a picture somewhere. But only with the camera obscura. I'm gonna guess at some point we're gonna be carrying the camera obscura through this apartment for some strange reason. There's gonna be a door that links to the manor, and we're not gonna know if we're
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares
asleep or
lately.
awake.
Are you alright? Is there something? Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything. Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child. Oh, I'm sorry. I blanked out for a second.
Good question. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I blanked out for a second.
Dun dun dun. All right. Who's next? So I'm assuming what's going to happen is that we just return to Kai's dream. K. We return to Kay's dream. Pretty much right where we left off. Full health. That's nice. Tools. We still have our sacred water and our stone mirror. We did lose 10 film shots. We refreshed our film. So there's no guarantee. Where did we find this film? All roads lead to Rome. We don't have the right one for this one either. Oh. Yay. Actually, I should probably check this. The material, reading material, but no items. Oh, because there's a little kimono doll. How about that? That's it. Wait, what? All right, everybody. I mean, there's another ad break coming in. In the meantime, I'm probably just gonna try and fight this guy.
Mio?
He's more annoying than frightening now, right? Damn it, would you just... Oh, right, all of these little guys. Okay, so there's a skill, I didn't know that everybody had it, where if you like take a picture at a certain time, you get to repel the ghost. get this guy. Damn it! Hell, would you just... Sorry, I cursed. Damn it! I can't get this. I think I'm gonna have to come up with some new idea. Because obviously this isn't working. I think I'm far enough away from the guy, but I have to stop and turn around. By the time I do that, if I'm too far away, he's already reappeared and charging at me. So if I at least do it this way, I have the opportunity to get a shot or two off. If this is all we have and I completely suck at it, I'm going to reevaluate. I'm going to take some time and reevaluate. I know we haven't I haven't actually streamed for a very long time today, but nothing else here except finding that this door is locked. Ooh. Big ghost. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Really? Come on. Like, I don't know what to do. Damn it! Now, how pissed am I gonna be if he takes like one more hit? Ugh. There wasn't even like an item to pick up or anything. Right. Watch me. Just watch me sit here and fight him in this corridor. If this door is locked, I'm done for tonight. think I'm done for tonight anyway. I think there needs to be a better strategy for this guy. He's still coming at us, huh? Go through the door. Don't just like sit there and contemplate it, man. Like, I'm being chased by a ghost, but let me sit here in deep thought. Unfortunately, that does finish it up for me tonight. I feel kind of bad. There's a few things I'm trying to work on, so. Thank you everybody for joining in. We are going to get to the bottom of this. The story just keeps digging deeper, and I still don't know. I don't know where we're supposed to be, which direction we're going, what are we supposed to be looking at. It's puzzling, but it's also, part of survival horror is the puzzles behind it. So I'm off for the night, everybody. Take care. Streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and tomorrow, I don't know, maybe we'll play some more of this. Maybe we'll do something else. Maybe some more Shadow Labyrinth. That's been pretty good so far. Shadow Labyrinth, Fantasy Life, Lego Star Wars. There's also a whole bunch of things that I want to try. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow. Game on.